How is it going, Databyte? Says No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. Guys, we are doing another Roblox Assassin video, and in this video, we are going to hop on the hype train, guys. We are going to get on that hype train and just ride it all the way down, because if you look at the description right now on Roblox Assassin, you will see that it says Assassin's biggest update is coming soon. So what exactly is this update? Alright, what is it going to be? What do we know? What do we not know? What do we know is coming in? What is definitely not coming in? In this video, we're going to be talking about that. So before we begin, be sure to leave a like on this video. It definitely helps out a whole lot, and yeah, let us jump straight into it. So again, we look at the description, it says Assassin's biggest update is coming soon. So what exactly does it mean to be the biggest update in Roblox Assassin? Now, I didn't start playing Assassin when it first came out. That's a common misconception. I actually started pretty late in the game. I started in December 2016, so obviously I did not see all the updates, but to me, the biggest update in Roblox Assassin ever since I started was in February 2017. I did make a video about this update, so click the eye in the top right corner if you want to check that out. But to recap that update in a nutshell, the update added 1 new lobby, 2 new maps, 4 new mythics, 1 new exotic, and an entirely new UI, like a new interface. It has new buttons and, like, you know, how you craft, it completely changed. So yeah, it had new lobby, new maps, new knives, and overall it had a completely new look, this update. Now, in theory, if this really is the biggest update in Roblox Assassin, we should expect more than, you know, that list I just listed off. If it's the biggest update, if it can top the February 2017 update, we would have to get more than that. That's in theory, of course. It could be less, it could be more, it could be just about the same. We don't really know at the moment. I'm just saying, if Prisman is being truthful that this is Assassin's biggest update, then we should expect more than that list. But actually, guys, I've known a lot of information for quite a while now, and, you know, it was relevant to talk about, but it wasn't really anything big to talk about in one video. Like, if I got like one little announcement, I wouldn't make an entire video about it. But now that there's like a bunch of little bits and pieces of information, I can put it all together in one video, which is pretty good. So real quick, I'm just going to give you guys the facts, what we know, what we don't know, and then I'm going to follow it up with a bit of speculation and what else we think we can expect from this update. So in that list with the February update, I said that Assassin got a completely new look regarding crafting and like how the game just looks overall, and in this update we are also getting that. If we look at a tweet right here, it says Assassin is getting a fresh new look. So we're already following in the steps of the February update. It is getting a fresh new look. Once this update comes out, Assassin is going to look completely different. And if you look at Prisman's decals, you will actually see that happening. If you look at Prisman's decals, you'll see a bunch of new stuff. You'll see a new crafting button and stuff like that. You'll see new symbols. You'll see like a different symbol for tokens. And you will even see some brand new cases. Well, they're not exactly new, alright? These cases aren't exactly new, but they do have a different look. So, you know, for example, the Elite case, you know, right here on screen, this is the brand new Elite case. It's still the exact same mechanic, it has all the exact same knives in it, but the case just overall has a new look. So that's what the new Elite case looks like, and that's just one example. There's one for standard, polished, you know, sturdy, etc. There's one for every case that exists so far. And while we're talking about Prisman's inventory and his models and his decals, if you look, you will also see that there are a couple of new knives. Mainly the Ocean Blade, ladies and gentlemen. This Ocean Blade is currently in Prisman's inventory, and it might be used in Assassin. And, you know, it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Ice Ancient for some reason. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like the bumps. But it certainly reminds me of Ice Ancient. And the Ocean Blade overall looks pretty freaking cool. And another tweet from Prisman says that the update will be coming early this summer, guys. So it says, working as fast as I can on it, expected early this summer. So that is good news, guys. This huge update is most likely a summer update. And that's what a lot of developers do. They wait until the summer and they released this huge update because summer is right around the corner. Some of you guys might even be out of school at the moment. I still have quite a little while to go, but summer is right around the corner. A couple more weeks and we are going to be out of school. So, you know, once everybody's out of school, usually developers want to put out this huge update for their players to enjoy. And the fact that Prisman said it was early this summer and there's an Ocean Blade definitely indicates that this update is planned for the summer and it's going to be a huge one. And that's pretty much everything from Prisman himself, but now I'm going to give you guys some news that other Assassin admins have provided. And first off, I'm going to start off with some sad news, alright? There is some sad news in here, and we got a confirmation regarding the 8-bit knife. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, there's basically been this 8-bit knife that has been in Prisman's inventory for months. I'm saying since like August 2017, a very, very long time, and it looks super cool. I've talked about it several times, and I even made a whole video dedicating to it, and we've all been wondering, is Prisman going to add this knife? How long is it going to take for that to happen? And there was even like an 8-bit Phoenix, so it was presumably from a bundle. And unfortunately, we have recently received the sad news that 8-bit is not going to be an assassin. Now, most of this comes from the admin Zikoy, well, pretty much all of it, but he said that he got this information from Prisman himself. So he said that 8-bit, you know, it looks like a Minecraft sword, right? We're gonna put it right then and there. It looks like a Minecraft iron sword. And this was going to be added to Roblox Assassin, but unfortunately, Prisman cannot add this. He cannot release it to the public because of copyright issues. Let me reiterate, this sword looks a lot like a Minecraft sword, and it unfortunately causes some copyright issues. You know, Minecraft doesn't allow Prisman to add this knife. You know, Minecraft has, I guess, made a couple new copyright rules, and Prisman can't add it. Now, I know what you're saying, but no data. Murder Mystery 2 has that exact knife. It has that iron Minecraft sword. So why isn't Nicholas getting any copyright issues? Well, Nicholas, from, you know, the developer of Murder Mystery 2, he was able to get away with it because he actually added that knife before, you know, all that copyright stuff started. Before Minecraft got a little strict about that copyright stuff. You know, I don't really have the full knowledge on what Minecraft did, you know, with their weapons and like how they copyright them. But again, just to sum it up, Prisman cannot add this 8-bit knife because of copyright issues, and Nicholas has it in his game because he added the knife before those copyright issues. So yeah, pretty sad news, but it has been 100% confirmed that the 8-bit knife will never be coming to Assassin. Pretty unfortunate. We've been waiting for this knife for a very, very long time, and it is unfortunately never going to see the light of day. But now that we got that bad news out of the way, let's go back to the good news, ladies and gentlemen, and let us talk about the maps, because I'm going to drop an announcement that's gonna hype you guys up. Let me tell you, if you haven't been on Discord, if you haven't been watching the live streams, you might not know about this yet, but this is huge for us, guys. This is huge. So first of all, let me start with Roblox Assassin admin Strasta. Now, Strasta has been working on a couple of things. If you looked on his Twitter, you know, he's actually been revamping a couple of maps. And the first one that he is revamping is the bank map. The bank map from, like, Roblox Assassin in December 2016. And this is huge because the bank map was my favorite map of all time, you know, during, you know, when this map existed, which was when I first started. So when I first started, this bank map was in the game, and it was personally my favorite map. I just loved it. I was really good at it, and Strasser is actually working on a revamp for it. Now, at the moment, Strasser has confirmed that the development of this revamp is currently just for fun, and it is not currently being added to Assassin, alright? So, at the moment, this is just being made just for the sake of being made. But that doesn't mean that it will never be added into Assassin, alright? I can see Prisman adding this bank revamp in, and if it got in, that would be awesome. Strasta also seemed to be working on a sort of warehouse revamp, because if you guys don't remember, there used to be a very old warehouse map before I even started playing Assassin, and he seems to be building a shipping warehouse of some kind. I'm not sure if it's new, I don't know if it's a revamp. It doesn't look familiar at the moment, but the development of the map does seem to be going pretty pretty well. And I hope this gets added into Assassin, even though we really don't see much of it yet. It would be pretty cool to have this in Roblox Assassin. But yeah, guys, now it is time for the huge announcement regarding Assassin that I was just talking about. This announcement is huge, ladies and gentlemen. This is talking about an upcoming Assassin map made by Olaf, and he's also getting help from Fallen Ghoul. Alright, these are two Roblox Assassin admins. They are working on a new map, and for this announcement in particular, because, you know, there's a lot of explaining to go with it, so I'm just going to read Olaf's announcement straight from the Discord. Alright, so get your hype faces on, because if you have not seen this announcement, it's going to be a pretty big one for you. You know, if you've been on the Discord, we've known about it for like 2 months now, but still, it is pretty hype. So Olaf has said on Discord, so the next map I'm working on is going to be a grocery store. With the help of Fallen Ghoul, I was thinking of picking 5 lucky people to be added to the map. The 5 lucky people would be made as some kind of brand or some random kind of food, like a cereal box or a type of drink. How does that fare to you guys? I'm probably going to be picking more prominent members of the community. Sorry, verifieds. And then he goes on to say, I'm picking T as 1. There's 4 slots left. And then, a little while later, he posts another one. And this is the part where you get hype. He said, I'm picking Slaus and No Data as members 2 and 3. There's 2 slots left. And then he said, I'm picking Moisty Madness as number 4, 1 slot left. And then I remember Olaf posting something about Nilo Oblivion being that 5th slot, but I can't actually see that post now. I don't know if he deleted it or what. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard that right. After several months, really over a year since I started playing, but after so long, it has finally been confirmed by a Roblox Assassin admin that there is going to be a no data Easter egg in Roblox Assassin. So that is huge for us, guys. That is huge. We're going to have a no data Easter egg in the upcoming grocery store map. It is insane. So yeah, according to the post, we are going to have some type of no data food or cereal or drink in a grocery store, something like that. So you know what, guys, comment down below what no data brand or cereal, what do you think is going to be the no data Easter egg in the grocery store? Personally, I think it would be a good idea to make me a drink and call it Dr. Purple, because, like, you know, Dr. Pepper, and make it Dr. Purple instead. I feel like that's pretty good. But maybe Olaf has a different idea, or maybe you guys have a better idea. So comment down below, what no data Easter egg do you think should be in the grocery store map? And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the facts. That is what we absolutely know is going to be in Assassin. Well, except for Strasta's maps, you know, those aren't necessarily confirmed. And, you know, obviously Olaf is working on something. But those are the facts. Those are what we have from Assassin admins and Prisman himself. In terms of speculation, what do I think is going to be in this update? I think there's going to be mythics, alright? You know, I've said this multiple times, but you know what? I think this update is the one. I think this is going to finally be the update where we get a new mythic. It's literally been a year since we've had any new mythics. An entire year. So many people on the Discord want new mythics. Zikoy, an admin, you know, he wants new mythics. Everybody wants new mythics in Assassin. And I really think Prisman is going to listen this time, because this is this huge update. So I think this update is going to be the one. And if it's not, I'm going to be a sad no data, but I'm also going to be a happy no data. In terms of maps, I think some new maps are going to be added in. Probably something from Strasta and maybe something from Olaf, but I hear that Olaf is a bit on a hiatus right now, so we don't know if Olaf is going to be involved with this update quite yet. But you know, we'll most likely get some new maps in this update, whether it be from Strasta or maybe somebody else that we really don't know. Maybe they're secretly working on something and not really posting anything. We don't quite know yet. But naturally, if this update wants to be as big as the February update, we're definitely going to want some new maps. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, comment down below Ocean. And that leaves us with one more question, guys. Is there going to be a new lobby? Personally, I feel like it's very likely that there's going to be a new lobby. but I hope that's not going to be the case. Honestly, I like the lobby just the way it is, well, except the obby. The obby is honestly pretty bad. It's really glitchy, but the whole lobby in general, I just really like. It's bright, it's colorful, it's got a nice big purple VIP room with a dance floor and a bar and Pong and like a DJ stand, and it is super cool. Just the whole map overall, I think it is very nice, and I really hope it doesn't change, because aside from the obby, everything else is great, and I just don't want it to change. If it does change, hopefully it's for the better. Hopefully there could be a lobby even better than the one we currently have. But anyway guys, that's pretty much going to be it for this video. I summarized a whole lot, but again, Prisman is working on a huge summer update. It's going to have a new look, probably some new knives, some new maps, and even a no data Easter egg sometime in the future, hopefully. I really hope this grocery store map comes to see the light of day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all those other things that YouTube people do, and I will see you guys in the next video. Toodles!